Hi, I'm Jackie, and this is my professionalism video for digital video and audio production. Coming into this class, I had no prior knowledge of Premiere Pro or how to create a video portrait. I felt a bit overwhelmed and scared because of my lack of experience. I've never edited a video before or anything actually, or used any sort of editing tools before. Although I felt overwhelmed and stressed out and felt like giving up at times, I never did, and I did try to do my best. As I started working on my video portrait, I realized that I wanted to learn more about how to successfully transition my visuals, and also my music. And one of the most important things was the audio editing portion, how to like manipulate the volume of my subject if I wanted them to be louder, if I wanted it to be softer, and versus the music that I have in the background. The way that I uncovered these technical issues that I needed to learn in order to have a successful video was through lynda.com. Going step by step with it was what actually made me pick it up a little better. If I didn't have the visual step by step, I don't think I would have picked it up this quickly. Also, YouTube.com helped me to successfully be able to find little tweaks here and there. And yeah, that's pretty much what I use as knowledge to complete this video portrait. If I had more time, I would have spent more time learning lynda.com and expanding more advanced features. By doing so, I would have had a more professional video feel to it. I felt that 8 hours of work and being stressed out about finding a subject that actually wanted to participate in my portrait was a bit difficult for me. And I spent most of my time that I did have trying to find a subject and trying to put in the lynda.com training at the same time. So if I had more time, that's what I would have spent it on, was just learning more of the advanced features in order for my video to look a little more professional, instead of for someone that basically someone who doesn't have any knowledge, which would be me. But at least if I had more training, I feel that I would have done a better job. I actually plan to go into the public relations field, and during this course and learning the the video portrait, how to create one, I realized that I have to be in control of my subject. I am the one that has to be able to know how to represent my subject. So if I want a successful interview, I need to make sure that they're, looking at the camera, that they're just speaking clearly, that they are not moving around, that I have to be the person to make them look good. And it's a lot tougher than I thought it would be, but I mean, doing this, I'm learning more and I'm coming out of my shelf more. And I've also learned that I have to bring out my creative side and also not be shy and be a little more social and outgoing with my subject in order to get them to be not to be intimidated by the camera, or just or just shy, and just bring out the best in them in order to be a good representation of them. And that is what I'm learning, and what I want to be is, in public relations. So basically I have to learn how to be a good director. Overall, I feel that this course was probably the most challenging course I've had so far. um, I will get better at this, and I just have to keep practicing it and keep doing it. At first, when I had just opened Premiere Pro, I was overwhelmed, and I was like, oh my god, why is there so much things going on? It looked so technical. And then I was afraid to move anything, because if I did something, I felt that I had completely messed it up, and I would have to restart all over again. After a few weeks of practice, I wasn't scared anymore to move anything or to change anything or to tweak anything. Um, I pretty much, in this course, we pretty much learned how to do a little bit of everything. I never realized how difficult it really is to actually even film someone. Um, I did it twice with two different subjects. I've had, you know, pretty pretty bad luck this month with my subjects, and so I had to redo them again. But um, it's difficult to hold the camera still or to get exactly what you're looking for. And I just learned that you need to keep taking more shots of scenes that are, in order for you to have more things to work with, and also make sure that your audio is correct and editing. So we learned a little bit of everything in 1 month, which was very fast and very challenging. And again, it's probably my most challenging class that I've had so far. And I just hope that um, every in through my work, my professor and you guys as my peers see that I did try, and I am trying, and that I will learn this eventually, get it down to where I'm supposed to be at. But yeah, overall, I did enjoy the course, and I am very um, optimistic about learning more, and whatever else I have to learn, and hopefully just bring everything together and be a successful public relations in the future, public relations specialist in the future. All right, well, it was nice having you guys in my class, and thank you for the positive feedback, and I wish you all luck.